Hi everyone, I thought I'd have a quick chat about going live because at the moment here in Australia we have a lot of climate issues and everyone's talking about this is a climate change election and everything's changing, and certainly a lot of different countries are stepping back from our biggest export being coal and steel. And how does that actually really mean anything? Now, I am not a financial advisor. I'm certainly not going to tell you what you need to do or if you should go to this company or that company or change this or do that. I'm just going to share with you what I'm looking at and what I'm seeing at the moment when it comes to our superannuation and when it comes to climate change. So our superannuation is basically how we make money through share investing. So if you think, oh no, I don't have any shares, but you have super, you have shares, okay? And often where our super makes the most money is in the big companies that do coal, tobacco. There was a big scandal in Parliament where, you know, all these people had all their superannuation in tobacco, but you can pretty much probably guarantee that we all do. And that's how, really, if you're in a high performing fund, that's how a lot of them work. They invest in stocks that make money. Cigarettes, coal, they make money. So if we are looking at climate change, and if what we're seeing around the world is that Germany has decided they're no longer going to be importing coal. China has done some stops in some places where they're not going to import our coal anymore. One that's going to make the coal company not as successful. And we could debate here on whether that is a good or a bad thing. If you've seen my posts, you already know. I think that stopping coal is probably a really good thing for the planet. I mean, here we're in autumn, going into our cooler months, and it's been 38, 39 degrees. So I have to look at my superannuation. This is what I'm looking at. Do I believe that we need better climate policies? Do I believe that we should stop coal? Yes. What is my superannuation doing? Who are they investing with? Where are they putting my money to make me money? And I have to be really, really sure of the future that I want to create. And the issue with that is it may be 10 years from now that the coal mining boom goes completely bust. It may be 50 years from now where it goes bust. Okay, we can pretty much guarantee though at some point the desire for everybody to use coal, and coal being the only way we get our electricity, that's coming to an end. That is pretty evident in the way that everyone seems to be seeing the world at the moment. You know, that's wrapping up. We're wrapping that up. Coal's going. Now, we have had industrial revolutions in which trades and big businesses all went bankrupt, all because all of a sudden there were new industries that came up. Okay? Now we've had a big technological revolution. We could be looking at a whole environmental revolution. And what will happen in each of these revolutions is some things end. And the people who are making a lot of money out of those things are going to hold on for dear life and cling to it with grim death. No, it's not ending. That's how I made all my money. No. And so we have to decide what future we want, where we think the future is heading, and how to set ourselves up best for the future that we think we see. So when it comes to your superannuation that is invested in all these wonderful businesses that have made us lots of money, or should be making you money, if you don't know how much your super is making you, look into that. Okay, you probably have a couple more issues than if they're investing in coal. All right, you need to start looking at your super, and because that's where money is going for you to create your future. Now, I'm going to take a look at my super. I'm going to see what I'm investing in, I know what I want to be investing in. I'm going to make changes that I need to ensure that that's happening. And that may mean that I don't have as big a return over the next little while. It may mean that I've pulled out quicker than the coal mining boom ended. And it may mean I lose money. But it also means I'm backing the future that I want. I'm backing a future that has a better climate, that has better options for power. And I'm hoping I'm creating a better future. And sometimes that costs a bit of money. So when you're looking at your superannuation, first find out how much it's making for you. And if you're happy with that, second, find out how it's making money for you. Okay, you can definitely do that. And make sure it's making money in a way that you're proud of, that you know is creating your next future. Okay? Changes are coming. It may be a climate change election. The world may be very different in 10 years. It may be very different, definitely will be very different in 50. But keep an eye on your money and keep an eye on your super. I'll see you later. Bye.